When you think of a military drone, what comes to mind? Probably a pilot, thousands of miles away, flying it like some super advanced video game, right? Well, that picture, it's changing, and it is changing fast. So today, we're going to dive into this transformation, how we're moving beyond drones as simple remote-controlled tools to see how artificial intelligence is literally giving them a mind of their own.
So let's just ask this. What if a drone could do more than just follow the commands it's given? What if it could actually see and listen and adapt to its surroundings, completely on its own? This is the real game changer here. It's this evolution from a drone being just a tool to becoming a true teammate.
And you might think this is all just about making drones more powerful. But that's really only half the story. The real goal, the primary driver, is to reduce the massive cognitive load on the human operator. I mean, just picture it. A single person is trying to watch high-definition video, a thermal feed, signals intelligence. It's a total fire hose of information. The main job for AI? To act as a filter, to cut through all that noise so the person in charge can make smarter, faster decisions when it really counts.
All right, so to really get how this works, we've got to start with the senses. How does an AI-powered drone actually perceive the world around it? And trust me, this goes way beyond a simple camera feed. We are talking about giving these machines senses that, in some ways, are even sharper than our own. Let's kick things off with the most obvious one, sight.
Okay, this is where it gets really cool. The AI vision turns the camera from just a passive recorder into an active observer. It's not just seeing a vehicle, it's recognizing it as a specific kind of tank or a particular air defense system. If the GPS gets jammed, no big deal. The drone can just use its eyes to follow a coastline or a road to figure out where it is. It can scan the ground to find a safe place to land all by itself, or fly super low through a valley, dodging trees and power lines. It can even look at the result of a strike and give you an instant damage report.
But it's not just about seeing, right? The drone also has ears. The AI can literally listen to the battlefield and tell the difference between rifle fire and heavy artillery. It can identify the unique sound of a helicopter's engine versus a truck's. In a search and rescue mission, it could filter through the noise of rubble to pick out a human voice. It can even monitor radio chatter for specific keywords and alert the operator, all while filtering out the wind and its own engine noise to keep communications clear.
Okay, so the drone can see and it can hear. That's the sensing part. But what about the acting part? I mean, sensing the world is one thing, but moving through it and surviving, especially in a hostile environment where someone is actively trying to stop you, that's a whole other ballgame.
So one of the biggest threats to any drone is electronic warfare. You've mainly got two types, jamming and spoofing. Think of jamming as just blasting white noise so the drone can't get its signal. Spoofing is way sneakier. It's feeding the drone fake GPS data to trick it into thinking it's somewhere else. Either one of these can be a total mission killer.
And this is exactly why that AI vision we just talked about is such a critical survival tool. If its GPS signal gets knocked out, the drone doesn't just, give up. It switches to visual navigation. Just like a human pilot looking out the cockpit for landmarks, the drone uses roads, rivers, and terrain to figure out where it is and where it needs to go. It makes it so much more resilient.
But surviving isn't just about reacting to problems. It's about being proactive. Before the mission even starts, the AI can analyze a map of the area, layered with all the known threats, like radar coverage and missile ranges. Then it calculates the absolute safest, stealthiest path, using hills and valleys for cover. And if a new, unexpected threat pops up mid-flight, the AI instantly recalculates and adapts the route on the fly.
We've seen how AI helps a drone see, hear, and navigate. Now, let's look at the next level, how it becomes a true digital co-pilot. This is where the AI really transitions from being a set of functions to an active, thinking assistant for the human in the loop. You see, the problem for an operator today isn't a lack of information. It's the complete opposite. It's an absolute overload. Can you imagine staring at multiple screens with live video, thermal scans, signal intercepts, and flight data all at once? A human brain just can't process that much raw data effectively, especially under pressure. And this is where that digital co-pilot really shines. It's the ultimate intelligent filter. Instead of making the operator watch hours of video, the AI watches it and points out the 30 seconds that actually matter. It takes all that data from a dozen different sensors and fuses it into one simple unified map. And at the end of the mission, it automatically drafts a summary report with all the key takeaways.
And the co-pilot's duties go even further. It can analyze potential targets and suggest which one to prioritize based on the mission's objectives. It acts as a critical safety check, warning the operator if a proposed action might violate the rules of engagement. It even monitors the drone's own health, predicting a component failure before it happens. It can manage an entire fleet of drones, assigning each one a health score and even coordinating their actions as a swarm to achieve a common goal.
So we've gone from a simple remote-controlled plane to a sensing, navigating, and thinking partner. It's a huge leap. So where is all of this technology heading? What's next?
This quote really captures the entire shift in a single sentence. We are witnessing the birth of a whole new category of technology. It's not just an upgrade, it's a fundamental change in what a drone is and what it can do. The platform is becoming a performer.
What this creates is something called a force multiplier. Basically, it means a small team can manage more assets and achieve way more complex objectives than ever before. This opens the door to totally new ideas, like large-scale coordinated swarm operations that would be impossible for humans to manage directly, all while reducing the cognitive strain on our people.
And that leaves us with the big question for the future. You see, this isn't about replacing humans, it's about augmenting them. As these intelligent systems become more and more capable, the focus shifts from how do we control them to how do we best partner with them. And defining that relationship, well, that is going to be the key to unlocking their true potential.